times actually that I went to the 2K event when they invited me for 2K18. I had to bring my mom with me because my mom literally didn't believe that this shit was going on. So that's literally, that should let you know how strict they are. But she's like, bro, what is this bullshit? Like, you know what I'm saying? So she didn't really, I would say she didn't really take me serious until I bought my car.
Okay.
Once I bought my car, that's when she took me serious. And even when she bought my car, I was kind of panicking low key because I was like, damn, I gotta pay this off in 3 years and I gotta make this amount of money. Like I was financing it. So she was like, that's my mom was actually being supportive. She was like, nah, nigga, don't pussy out now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you wanna drop out of school and do all this other shit?
Yeah, absolutely drop out.
Another college dropout, man.
Yeah, W mom.
And even when I dropped out, I had to have I had an 8-hour argument with my mom when I dropped out. You know what I'm saying? And even when I dropped out, I finessed it. Because I told her I was taking a break, and she was like, "Okay."
That always works.
That always works.
6 months, mom. Man,
I can't vouch.
How did she find it? You
Chad, that's the finesse right there.
Oh no! I told her. I said because I ain't gonna lie. Even when I was doing school,
How you this low for renting and you rented before? What did I rent? Financing is not renting. What are you talking about? You're paying for something to own. And I never. Who said I did?
You're paying it off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're paying to own. What are you talking about? And then on top of that, I
was paying people to do my homework and all types of shit. Man. So you gotta understand that was an extra expense. You know what I mean?
Allegedly, you were doing that.
And allegedly. And then,
and then on top of
that, I was paying out of pocket for my own books and classes. So I was paying like $1,000 a class.
You didn't have student loans?
Nah, I didn't have no student loans, no financial aid, nothing. I was paying everything.
Did you do that purposely, or was like you just?
Oh no, I was making money at the time from Twitch and 2K18.
Okay. So yeah, you were doing it purposely.
Yeah, purposely.
Good.
Because my mom didn't want me to take out a loan because we know what happens with loans and you know what I'm saying. Shit.
For sure.
So I was paying out of pocket, and then it got to the point where I'm paying out of pocket for that, and I'm paying for a car. It's like, bro,
no financial aid. Hell no, I was paying everything on my own. That's how I was getting pissed off, bro. I was paying like $3,000 a month. Nah.
Yeah, every 4 months. Every 4 months.
Every
semester. Yeah, like every 4 months, semester.
But here's the thing though, is that I was also paying niggas to do my homework, so I was paying for my car.
See, that's on you.
Yeah. Y'all remember Bounty? Y'all remember Bounty?
Oh, we remember.
Bounty was doing my homework. He was my old editor.
Yeah.
John, for 8 months.
Something got to give up, but it ain't gonna be my Benz, you know what I mean? So I took a 6-month break. And I started no life in. I started no life in.
Oh, you talking about my...
Which 2K was this where you dropped out?
I dropped out at the end of 2K17, so 2K18.
Wow.
That's rap,
2K18, the start of it.
I know.
Oh, I was on timing in 2K18, bro. I was, bro, every video, I was uploading every day. It was like 100K. I did a video with CJ So Cool, did like 500K, like... When it came down to that era, I was probably like one of the most popular YouTubers for the community. And
is that facts or fiction? 2K18.
So, but like that was pretty unique though, because most of the content creators that were large in 2K did it off of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So you're talking
worst
about
2K ever too, and I made that bitch lit, bro.
My Twitch numbers started going up. The first person who ever noticed me on Twitch though was Cash Nasty. That's why I always give him the credit.
Yeah, bro. I hear so many good stories about Cash.
Person who said something like that.
Yeah, Cash always showed me love. And then
So I'm sorry to cut you, but the views that you get on YouTube is not more like stream highlights.
Oh, they were all from my Twitch. All of them.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, so you stream in, then you just take them on, you put them on YouTube. Okay, cool.
To be honest with you, if you want me to be honest with you, probably 90% of my content is from Twitch. Yeah.
Facts or fiction, Chad?
How many people were doing that?
How much percent of your revenue? Like, you don't have to be specific, but I imagine your YouTube channel makes more than your Twitch.
Oh no.
No? How often you post on YouTube?
Let them know.
Now?
Yeah.
I'm inactive on YouTube now because I took a break, but during like 2K20 or like I would say 2K20 was really my prime. I would probably say I ain't gonna lie, I got a picture. I love taking screenshots of my revenue. So you be doing that too.
Facts, man.
Every YouTuber does
that. Just get reminded, some positive feelings.
But I would say, fuck it. My Twitch earnings already got leaked. So, but during the time, remember that? Remember
wow, yeah, I do. Yeah. Was it accurate?
Absolutely. I ain't gonna say that lie. Absolutely. They got the number and all.
Jeez,
but yeah.
But this is around
2K20. I was probably making like probably like 27,000 from YouTube.
Okay.
Wow.
And then a month, and then Twitch, I was probably making like 30,000 a month.
So it's about 50, close to 50-50 though.
Yeah, you're actually the first person I talked to that told me their Twitch out earned their YouTube. Is that common? I know you're more in the Twitch
Listen,
space.
I don't know what y'all talking about, man.
Listen.
Listen, I don't know what y'all talking about, man. Listen, this 2 years ago, man. Niggas, listen. Everybody has their moments.
But yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah, for sure. But all right. So when this is that peak though is around 2020. So when you was going from 2017 to 2020, what made you? Because I know for a fact
I took a break in 2019.
Okay, you took a break.
Yeah, I took a break. I like taking breaks.
You took a break in 2K19?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like probably like yo, Mikey was there. Mikey, when I took that break, it was probably like May. No, not 2K20, 2K19. I remember I took a. Oh yeah, probably like the beginning, right?
Man, those are the most viewed 2Ks on average.
Yeah, I took a break because I was still streaming, but I took a break from YouTube. Yeah, because
6K a month, my
you know
guy.
I don't like
At the
when
in
YouTube feels
pandemic,
like a job.
yeah.
That's why I take so much breaks.
You mean
2020,
pandemic?
yeah.
Because when I
Yeah, that's pandemic.
You
yeah,
want clipping
it
this
was.
stuff and editing it yourself?
I don't know how much I
this
made
time I
that
got
year, but
edited.
I don't. You feel me?
Yeah, at this time I had an editor. I was
was
probably
too
paying
much.
like
You don't have to say.
You play YC tonight? Yeah.
Let me just stop. Let me stop you right there.
You might pop up in the comments.
Yeah,
with that shit.
yeah.
Actually, you were
So wait,
paying.
so why did it, if you had an editor, why did it feel like a job then? What made it feel like a job to you?
you still got to get the work done. That's why. And then on top of that, I didn't want to do 2K no more. I wanted to do something different.
Okay.
And then that's why that's that era where I was doing the checker pranks and I was doing the little vlogs and
Yeah,
shit like that.
I was paying attention to your attempt of pivoting content. I always like paying attention when people try that because
transitioning.
Yeah, there's like a strategy to it, especially if you want to do it correctly.
Yeah.
Pandemic. That's what I'm saying.
What was that experience like for you? Because going from one piece of content to another is always challenging, especially when they're not that similar. Now you're the common denominator, but like in reality, like if you watch a nigga for travel videos, you're not gonna watch his cooking videos.
Yeah. Well, with me personally, it was never about views. I like that, and I think that's a problem with a lot of creators nowadays. Is that I feel like views are
Ted,
very like.
is my beard
egotistical.
not getting
That's what
sturdy?
everybody's going
My
for.
beard
You know,
is
what's the
fire.
trend and what's this? What's that? For me, it wasn't about that. It was just about having fun, you know, and that's what it is. That's what I do on Twitch. Like,
They ask
when
good
2K
questions.
was dying out,
That's why I don't watch the
went to
interview, 'cause it
Fortnite.
gets
My
people to
viewership
know
dropped
me.
From
You know what I mean?
2,300 to like 300 views.
Really?
Yeah, it was that low, and like everybody was saying I fell off and everything, but I didn't care because I was having fun. And then once, you know what really brought my views back up in Fortnite? I had a whole Fortnite wager community going on. It was me and academics. We were betting like
I remember. Yeah, I used to tune in for those.
me and academics, we used to bet like $3,000 a Fortnite game, and everybody used to think it was fake until people actually hopped in the community. Like we used to have Discords and shit, and when people hopped in, niggas like, oh nah, like you know what I'm saying. Then all the pros joined, and everybody else joined. We started to bet on the pros. You know what I'm saying? Ghost Aiden, Clicks joined. You know, Clicks a popular streamer now. And, you know, we started betting on these guys to play against each other instead of us playing, and then. Once that had happened,
Those are the good
viewership
days.
started going back up.
The good old days.
Like 2,000, 4,000. It was a good wager, probably like 6,000. Then Keem started that Friday Fortnite.
I remember.
Yeah, and then
Was
I
that
got
part of that? I feel like I did
It's
it
good,
one time.
I
Zach.
don't know if it was part of. I think he just did something separate, but I think he probably gravitated off of what other people were doing.
he probably gravitated like. That's why I kind of people don't really want to give me credit for it, but I feel like I kind of created that lane and wave.
In terms of
Half
wages?
of it, Ali.
Okay, yeah, that is kind of true. I know, not to knock Ticino, he's one of the best content creators, but he gets all the credit for wagers and stuff like that in the 2K community.
Yeah, he definitely does. But
Were there other content creators doing like Fortnite wagers back when you were doing them?
in a sense, well, Fortnite streamers,
Yeah.
Fortnite creators, but I did the very first wager. Who was the very first wager I did in 2K20? You could look it up. I think it was Cheeseaholic. I played Cheeseaholic in early. It was in the park. And then once that happened, wagers like became a wave. And then like when Ticino came,
remember that.
Yeah, then Ticino had came to the US and played G-Sites. I think that was
Yeah,
the
he
first
went on
person.
tour.
Yeah. But I don't really care for the credit thing. Actually, sometimes I do because sometimes I'll see other 2K YouTubers like saying the lingo, and I'll be like, damn,
And then
bro,
they ran it in the dirt.
I really want to say something, but you know what I mean? Like for instance, like the Big Greens situation. I feel like I started Big Greens.
What is that? What's Big
Definitely
Greens?
Like whenever
Like a
you hit
catchphrase.
Yeah, facts of fiction.
If
you know, you know.
Yo, Big Greens. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny when it comes to catchphrases.
So got the Big Green
the
emote?
person who popularizes it gets all the credit.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
in all reality, you usually pick up catchphrases from people you're around.
That's a fact.
So at least between Fan and
yeah, you do.
Kai, I'd be like,
Oh, yeah, I
this
do.
guy's so many catchphrases, but then it hit me.
And that shit was said in 2017.
And then people in New York have catchphrases, and it just sticks.
Yeah, it just
and
sticks,
then they come to Atlanta, and now they say it on stream, and then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's for sure. But yeah, like the wager community really started from Fortnite, and then my viewership started going back up. Then I started doing GTA 5 roleplay. I started role playing.
When did you start that?
After Fortnite for sure. I hopped on 2K19. I realized it was trash, so I hopped back. I went to GTA 5, and that's when Namir and all them they had invited me because they had a server called YBN.
I remember that. Yeah.
And then that's when Bruce was on there, Rage was on there at one point, TK, and that's like OG days. That was really the start of everything. And then after that, that's when I realized I was a versatile streamer. Like people didn't care. I would do just chatting, react. People wouldn't care. Like I had a really solid, authentic fan base.
Yeah.
And then
I love you guys for that, by the way.
consistently.
Love you guys, chat. I love you. Say I love you back.
You had patches, but
good.
when you were on, you streamed
yeah,
consistently.
for sure. I used to stream sometimes like 12 hours a day.
Yeah, because every time I log on at night, I'd be like, Annoying's live.
Yeah, and that's one thing. That's why I said I feel like I'm more of a Twitch streamer than a YouTuber because majority of my content really just comes from clips from my stream. And it just, I don't know how the YouTube algorithm caught it on, but people just
watching them.
Yeah, and my YouTube fan base is completely different too from my Twitch. Way completely different.
Why do you think you enjoy Twitch over YouTube?
Twitch feels authentic. YouTube, I feel like the whole YouTube realm in general is just scripted.
It is.
Even turn on the camera, like I gotta throw on the act, like, yo, what's good everybody on YouTube? It's Annoying TV, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like when you're on Twitch, people get to know like the real you as far as personality goes and shit like that. And I feel like that's one thing why viewers like gravitate towards me because I started up just chatting and I got a little segment called Real Nigga Hours, and sometimes I'll address my life, I'll address my sickle cell, I'll address shit I'll go through, I'll address how to get through things, you know what I mean? And I'll address
RNH.
you know, sometimes how I feel about certain situations or what's going on. And people really gravitate to that, and they really gravitate to me as a person that they don't even give a fuck what I'm playing no more. Like, you know what I mean? So
And that's the type of audience you want at the end of the day.
I'm about to
All
say,
right,
that's a great
Nate,
because
that's
I think
a
lot of people
fact,
understand
Real
you
Nigga
had to take
Hours.
the downfall of maybe a step back view wise just to grow something much larger.
Yo,
because
Shake
you
Fresh,
don't
Shake
want to get
Teresa.
stuck in a box a little too long. You get stuck in a box too long, and you get dependent on the game that
Yeah, exactly.
that kind of you on, and then
I
if
don't
the
know,
game
Deli
falls
probably
off,
never. I
then
ain't
fuck,
gonna
like you kind of fucked at that
Yeah.
point. So yeah, that's
We could get one
very
if you really
impressive because
want
I know a lot of people who get caught up in like this is what I do, and I'm afraid to like pivot from
man,
one thing
I
to the
tried
next.
to transition about 30
Nah, guys,
times. And
be-
I always
be
got
yourself.
scared. So
Keep that.
when those creators on 2K talk about, yo, I'm scared to transition,